Welcome to Burst Mode, let's talk tech! There are rumours that Sony are planning a quicker than expected refresh of the PS5. A report suggests a new TSMC N6 6nm process for its system on a chip. With each iteration of the TSMC process, we've seen increased transistor density, better power efficiency, and also advantages in performance. This is especially true of AMD's own Ryzen CPU products. It's not unheard of for a console manufacturer to refresh products, to reduce production costs, reduce the console footprint, and in some cases deliver additional features. Sony's own PSP 2000, for instance, added a video output, and Xbox One S had an increase in its GPU clock speed. These were not mid-generation upgrades like a PS4 Pro or an Xbox One X. It should also be noted features can also be taken away, like Kinect and also the launched PS3's hardware-based backwards compatibility. However, if the rumours are true and Sony are planning to use a 6nm process for future PS5 silicon, what could it mean for Sony's latest console? There are multiple ways a 6nm process can be leveraged. For example, power efficiency, and as a result, form factor. Performance could also be improved as a consequence, but this would need to be managed to work alongside the existing console and games. This is what I think could happen. Keep in mind, this is my prediction and opinion, not news. Chip shortages are one of the factors impacting PS5 supply and computer hardware supply in general. One advantage in moving to the 6nm process is capacity. TSMC currently service AMD CPUs and GPUs, Xbox and PlayStation using the 7nm process. A 6nm process may have more capacity to produce chips, which in theory may mean more PS5s could be produced. Based on the history of Ryzen CPUs, moving to a new TSMC process typically delivers power efficiency as well as performance advantages. Using the new process may allow Sony to benefit from any cost efficiency producing the chips at 6nm. A more power efficient chip may also allow Sony to scale back on the cooling system required for PS5. Sony could be keen to reduce costs, as we know PS5 is sold at a loss. I don't expect a PS5 refresh using 6nm to drastically change the architecture of the hardware. I can't see extra GPU CUs or CPU cores. However, clock speeds are another matter. It's entirely possible that Sony could push more out of the chip design by using 6nm. With improved power efficiency, the cooling system may also allow 100 to 200 MHz clock speed increase out of the GPU. RX 6700 XTs already have a game clock of 2.42 GHz versus PS5's 2.23 GHz. As an example, PS5 is selling very well, breaking past records, and at the time of recording this video has sold 7.8 million units. However, Microsoft Xbox is an aggressive competitor who are in this for the long haul. Sony needs to look for every advantage. Moving PS5 chips to a 6nm process would be a benefit to Sony in a number of areas. Cost reduction would help Sony's bottom line, and it's not unrealistic to think that this was the primary reason for such a move. If the 6nm process can also increase the amount of supply versus high demand for PS5, that's also a clear motivation for the refresh. Whilst I feel any potential move to squeeze out more performance is a reach, and would need to be handled carefully using an optional boost mode, I do wonder if any further clock speed boost could be achieved with the current PS5 model, at the expense of fan speed and noise. A feature like this, if being held back for the right time, would be the perfect counterbalance to any Xbox Series X update. Guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you want to support the channel, and comment if you have a view. Until next time, have a stellar day.